We cannot have a nation in which we give tax breaks to billionaires while 500,000 Americans, including 30,000 veterans, are sleeping out on the street.
If you want to know why the Bernie Sanders message resonates across California, the streets of San Francisco provide the answer. This is an area with the greatest concentration of billionaires on the planet, and yet also witnesses thousands living on the streets.
Hi, how are you?
Sanders, voting today in his home state of Vermont, says his candidacy for the Democratic Party nomination has a simple purpose: to build a unique coalition to defeat Donald Trump.
All across this country, from Maine to California, we are putting together a multi-generational, multi-racial movement of people who are standing up for justice.
Go Bernie! His activists are the most visible in California, certainly the most motivated.
We're with the Bernie campaign.
Their central argument as they canvass is that if Democrats anoint a mainstream politician, as they did with Hillary Clinton in 2016, it's a recipe for another defeat.
Tell you what, Bernie is trying to make a government that works for all of us, not just a wealthy few.
Honestly, I was
Many Hispanic voters waiting to attend a Sanders rally here are certainly buying into the Bernie message.
We can't stick to the same democratic centrist values. We need a revolution that Bernie is proposing and has so many of these beautiful young people and their energy here.
This is the movement, and I think he has a lot of passion and he's inspiring, and I think I think he crosses generational gaps. I think he's going to do really well in California.
But on the moderate wing of the party, there's a dramatic consolidation underway.
Joe Biden for president.
The former vice president's sudden success has forced other candidates to drop out. This amounts to a last-ditch campaign to stop Bernie.
that I'm delighted to endorse and support Joe Biden for president.
But that Biden resurrection seems like an establishment stitch-up to Sanders' supporters. As we found out on the campus of Berkeley, one of the most liberal enclaves in America, they've a message for party dealmakers.
You're playing with fire. You really are. When we say we're feeling the burn, you know, that's a play on words. You're literally playing with fire. We will not accept anyone but Bernie. The people want Bernie. And like I said, you know, we don't have time to wait. People are dying because they can't afford a checkup. You know, like, how bizarre is that in the richest country on earth?
That anger about the state of California and of America with its growing inequality suggests that party unity will be difficult to achieve. Democrats are not just choosing a candidate, but whether their party is one of incremental reform or deep structural change.
We love you, Bernie!
By the end of tonight, it's likely to be a two-man race. Bernie Sanders with his radical talk of an economic revolution.
Let's go, Joe! Let's go, Joe!
Versus Joe Biden, the last hope of the party establishment. Robert Moore, News at 10, San Francisco.